Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Just gonna turn up. I think that's good right there, right, guys? The audio is pretty good. Obviously you can't see me yet, so. This beat is really loud, and let me go ahead and put on this webcam real quick, guys. I think that's the one. Anyways, feeling good. I'm feeling pretty good for the most part. Don't really. Oh, first of all, guys, what up? let me get focused on and where I need to focus real quick. And yo, thanks for the retweet. I was just seeing that up in the Twitter chat. I'm trying to use this new app called Restream, or not Restream. It's called like Restream Chat or something like that. So I'm gonna try to hand out the coins that way. And if I can't, then I'll do my best. But anyways, Green Ghost, thanks for being the first one to comment. Let me go ahead and reward you at Green Ghost. Wow, can't not spell today. It's the 1500. Let me know if that worked. We shall see. And then the second one to comment was myself, but we'll go ahead and we'll see if it actually rewarded. Reward at. I don't know if it went through. We shall see. I think I'm gonna have to do the reward thing. Yeah, see, he's not liking the fact that they want me to do that through. I'm saucing, oh, woo. I'm swagging. Yeah, it didn't work. Yeah, I gotta do it through here. Goes 15. Huh? Oh, there we go. You get an extra 15 coins. There we go. And then gestures, congratulations, man. You get the consolation 200. Yo, thanks for them 2 likes, guys. I appreciate that. 100%. And then also, you said we got that 1 retweet coming from Gringo, so here's another 7,500 coins. You don't have a capture G. I think I know why. I don't know what a capture G is, but oh, a capital G, yeah. That might be it. That might be correct. Alright, I think I can minimize this chat for now, and then I can go back over here. Yeah, I think that might be why. Is that I do have only that I think I need to go set up Periscope also to actually have. I put your that's. Yo, you for sure did. Anyways, guys, if you're watching on any other platforms, I'm live on a few different platforms. I'm live on Twitch. I'm live on Periscope. I'm live on Mixer, and I'm live on YouTube. So if you hear me like talking and addressing like one comment, it might just be the platform that you're not on. So if you do put a comment or whatever, I should be able to see it, except for on Periscope. Unfortunately, the program that I use, I can't see the feed coming through on Periscope, and I apologize. But I will try my best to get that figured out shortly. You can experiment by sending different coins my way. You already know, man. Of course, I would love to do that, but no. It's so weird. I think that there's supposed to be something above my head, but for some reason, maybe I got it turned off now or something. It's this one right here that I think is. Nah, it's not that one. Header name. Huh. That's weird that there's no header in this thing anymore. Like it disappeared or something when I ran the update. There's supposed to be like something similar to like what's going on like right over here, right up there, and it kind of is not there up there anymore. I don't know what happened, but that's kind of weird. Oh, maybe because I got it. No, that's for this. That's for the screen. I don't know. That's. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. I gotta just move this down underneath. There we go. Now it's back. Yo, let me grab a cell real quick, coach. I'll be right back. Gonna be practicing Fortnite on PC tonight for tomorrow. Yo, do it, man. I just can't wait to try this new SSD out and to see if it actually like helps my computer run faster. I'm sure that it will. The man, the myth, the legend. What up, Fearless? Good to see you, man. What up? It's Blue Block. Good to see you, dude. It's good to see everybody, man. I am going to be... Yo, Gestures, what up, Fearless? What up, Blue? Good to see you guys. Good to see everybody, man. Did I just share that up? Gringos shared that up in the stream. Yo, thanks, Gringos, for taking care of that, man. That's high class, high quality stuff right there for sharing that over on Discord. That way I don't got to do it. Much love, man. Appreciate that. My stream was so laggy, LOL. It's probably has to do, if it's laggy, it has to do with either your upload speed. I don't know what your upload speed is, but you're gonna want to check that. What a beautiful man. Yo, thanks, Fearless. Hey, tomorrow Gestures and I will be running Fortnite. For me it'll be around like 8 o'clock, 8:30 my time, and same goes for you, Blue Block. And so we'll be streaming up Fortnite. We're gonna run 2v2s on Playground. And so it'll be me and Gesture versus whoever, basically kind of like an open lobby. So if you guys happen to be streaming, or if you guys just want to jump in and play with us or play against us, I would love it. You can either join, I don't know if you guys are on Discord or if you use Discord, but you can either join my Discord and then we can communicate through there, or you can join up through Gesture's Discord, which you can go to his YouTube channel. Subscribe, by the way, and then click on one of his videos. His Discord link is in there, and you can join up on his Discord. Either way, that way we can stay in contact. And if Discord's not your preferred platform, then by all means we could do like Twitter or Snapchat. I don't know what people use these days, right? I just try to be the best on every single one, but that's completely difficult. So I use Streamlabs definitely. So check your upload speed. Go to I'll show you real quick. I'll go ahead and show, kind of walk you through some things. What up, Slash? Good to see you, my man. Guys, if you haven't slapped that like button, be sure to slap it up. Slappy birds get slapping, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, let me go ahead and share that screen with you real quick. And I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So probably what you're running into is either if you're like the stream through YouTube is like buffering and that kind of thing, then that's upload speed. So go here, speedtest.net. Open this. It'll open up this page right here. And actually I can go ahead and post that link in the chat real quick. Here it comes. And click on that button that says go. Yeah. Slash, can you still tweet, my man? And then right now I'm at 250 download-ish, which is like really, really good. But upload is what matters when it comes to stream. So right now my upload should be around like 20, 30. It should actually be like 30, but anywhere between like 20, 30 is what I usually get. When I first started my stream, I was at like barely hitting 1 meg upload. And so my stream, I could only do like 480p because I couldn't upload enough packets of information up to YouTube or Twitch or Mixer or wherever you're uploading. And so what you need to do, if that's the case, is you got to just drop down your your frame rate on your OBS software. Yeah, so go ahead and check that. And then if you're getting, I would say if you're getting anywhere above like, I don't know what gestures runs at, but I think that anywhere above like 4, I think you can run 720p. So then the next step from there would be to adjust your bit rate, which is how much it compresses it down, so how many bits you get per picture. That's why, like, when you see on some like Fortnite streams, if they like, and when they're in the bus and they like move it around really quickly, you start seeing a whole bunch of pixels. 4.2 upload. Yeah, so you should be all right with upload. You're running at 720, correct? So I mean, that might be it might be pushing it a little bit. I think Gestures does, I want to say 10 megabits upload. I wouldn't know, but that would be something to ask him. But yeah, I run 54 bit rate. Yeah. What's your upload speed there, Gestures? Do you know? Thick. Yo, with 2 C's, you already know. 8 to 10 upload. So Gestures has a twice as fast upload speed. Thick in the chat. You already know, man. Fearless on that thick life. Yeah, so the next would be to go to your bit rate, which I'll pull that screen over here. It's going to be a little bit of inception real quick. And go to settings and go to output. And right now, as you can see, my bit rate is only at 3000. That's pretty good quality for my specific stream because there's not a whole lot of stuff that goes on. It's a lot of either me in the corner. There's not a whole lot of stuff that changes on the background. So all that kind of stuff. Thin biscuit. So for me, it works for this specific stream. For my gaming streams, because I'm streaming it through my my GPU, I run it at like almost 8,000 video bitrate at 720p. So yeah, so that's probably what's happening, is that you're putting too much load on your CPU or GPU, whatever you're streaming through, and without like knowing I don't even know if your computer would have a GPU in there. If it does, then you gotta consider changing it to throw the upload load on the GPU versus the CPU right now. So like right now, this stream, I'm solely running it on my CPU. So all the processing power is going through my CPU. Well, my CPU on this computer is an i7, so it can handle it. Like right now, I don't know if you can see that in the corner of the stream, but right now it's only running at like 20, or actually like 13%. Just sitting here like this, it's running 13%. So I could technically up that quite a bit. I could probably actually go 1080p, and it would be able to handle it. The only problem is that I've had problems with doing that before. It's fine on Twitch though. Yeah, so what it is it's probably your CPU, I think, or whatever you're streaming, whatever you're putting the load on. So what happens is you're probably dropping frames. That's what I would assume, is that you're probably dropping frames. So either drop the bit rate, drop the frames per second, which if you're already at 30 frames per second, and that might get you a little less CPU. And then also you're putting a load on your CPU by, if you're playing games on your computer, that game is using your CPU also for that computing power. So you got to take that into consideration. Like if I started to stream Fortnite on my laptop right now that I'm live on, it would not work out, because that's a little bit of a graphic heavy program, and so my CPU would be trying to replicate that because I don't have a actual like integrated GPU. I have a basically one attached to my motherboard that is like no good. I don't think it's called an integrated GPU. I don't have a I guess a secondary GPU. I don't know what it would be actually called, but yeah. Yeah, so so right here, skip frames. I don't know if you can see that on the actual stream. Let me go ahead and minimize this window just a little bit. Oh, my bad. So right here, you're talking about, it says drop frames right there, or skip frames, that means that your CPU is unable to keep that upload. So whatever the quality you're uploading, I was Kathy because I was uploading. So there is, so what you do is you go to settings. This is the easiest. This is the way that I think you go about doing it. And you go to this output right here, this encoder. If it's a NVIDIA card, you can change it. It's called like an index or something like that, Invex or something. I don't know what specifically it's called, but I'll look it up real quick. Let me put it over here just in case I misspell it. It's called an NVENC. So there'll be a place that you can select NVENC. If it's with NVIDIA, then that's where you would go to do that, which would be settings and then output, and then you can change your encoder to the ECS or whatever. If you have an Intel, if you use the QSV encoder, it taxes your CPU quite a bit less as well. So that's what I've been using, and I've been actually pretty happy with it. My CPU before was running at like around 30%, and now it runs around like 15 to 20. You might get a little bit worse quality, but if you're dropping frames, like, it's way better to have a little bit worse quality than to be dropping frames. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying right there. Yeah, a little bit laggy, definitely, for sure. Sometimes it does. Sometimes my stream does get a little bit laggy. That's just kind of the nature of the beast. Especially when my CPU power like turns up a little bit further, then definitely it gets the frame rate drops just a tad. So that's kind of how to do it. Yeah, definitely go. Just hit me up with a message or whatever, and I'll be on there. I probably won't be on there later tonight because I'll be in bed. But how are you not the most respected, most loved, and subscribed person, channel, and individual? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know, but it's whatever, man. Honestly, like, I'm not too concerned about it. My channel grows when it grows, and when it doesn't, it doesn't. So I just keep on putting out content. I just try to be as real as it gets, and like, I always try to keep it positive, more or less. Like, I think the most negative video I've ever made was about another investing channel, and it was like a review that one of my subscribers had asked, and I gave an honest opinion, and like that video has, for some reason, has gotten some hate because I was basically saying like, maybe this guy or maybe this person or this company is focusing more on making YouTube videos instead of the services and products that they actually offer. And people are like, how is that like how is that wrong if he makes money on YouTube? And I was like, I never said that it was wrong if he makes money on YouTube. I'm just saying that one of my concerns would be that he's focusing more on making money on YouTube than he is in like financial services or whatever. And I was like, which, I mean, for me, doesn't seem to be the case. It says software X22, X264. Yeah, is there another, is there any other drop downs right there? About learning ways to bypass filters. Positive is the key, my guy. Yep. No cussing, or if you have to, very limited. People don't need to see that, and people don't really care to see it. Like, doesn't make you, cussing on a stream never builds credentials. So I mean, if it happens, like, obviously you gotta let your personality show through. So like, if that's like what happens when like something scary happens, you're like, oh, and you drop the F-bomb or whatever, like, I mean, that stuff happens. Like, you can't filter that, you know what I mean? But like, to just like go off and rage or whatever it is, like, yeah. So when you go here, I wish that I could show you, but right now I'm streaming, so it's a little bit hard, but you should be able to click that and then have it drop down, and then from there it should work. But if not, I would also, you might need to do this too, because I don't even know if you're running, if your computer has a GPU. Does your computer have a GPU? You might not even know that, more or less. So go to right click on your start button if you're Windows 10, and click on this. We'll go. I think device manager is the correct way to. Yeah, go to device manager. And then while you're on device manager, click this display adapters right here. And if you don't have a card that says like AMD or NVIDIA, like mine says Intel HD Graphics 620, that means that mine's an integrated graphics card. That means that it's got no power, basically. It's no good. But if you got like an NVIDIA card or a AMD card, it'll show up there and it'll say like NVIDIA 1090 Ti or something like that. Yeah, or if you're running AMD, then I don't think you can convert, and then you gotta, I think, use your CPU to do it, because I think that's like specifically NVIDIA or something like that. I don't know. I know enough to get me in trouble and to probably get you in trouble too. Yeah, exactly. That's correct. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't think AMD has a streaming like chip on their actual GPU, which is I think why NVIDIA seems to be the popular card for gaming and streaming. So I would go there and check to see if you got a card. I'm obsessed with Linux and bought Red Hat 9 around 2003. He got a serial dial modem with Linux. Yo, I was using Linux the other day, man, or actually probably like 2 months ago. Not the other day. It was like quite a bit old ago. It's actually really cool, software, and the fact that it's like open source is way cool. And then also check your processor, and like you got to know, like, are you running with an i7, an i5, an i3? Is it AMD? It's a GTX 1080. Yeah, then you should be able to run NVIDIA. I would just go make sure. Jeez, man, that's. Yeah, so I would check. First of all, make sure your driver's all up to date. So go to the where I'm at right now. Display. Right click here and click on update drivers, and that should install any updates if there needs to be any updates. And then you should be able to select that NVX, whatever NVEC stream, and then you can put a lot heavier load on there. Like I can put a huge amount of load on that GPU, and it doesn't stress my CPU much at all. So that would be how to go about that. That's what I with as a career nurse. So messing around with it was worth it. That's awesome, man. How long are you stream? I'll probably on for about another. Usually these ones are about an hour and a half at max. So it'll probably tonight I'm going to record 2 videos also, and then also a coach condensed. Tomorrow night I'll be on from. Right now I got the schedule set from 6 to 2 in the morning, so that'll be 12. That'll be 8 hours worth of streaming ish. Contingent upon my desktop computer actually working with me. Sometimes it hates Fortnite or Realm Royale or anything like that. So yeah, so once you select it on Streamlabs, that should be more than enough. Probably what happened is that you're putting too much load on that CPU. So what you're doing is you're transferring the load that's on your CPU, your computer processing unit or central processing unit, and you're putting it on your graphics processing unit. Your graphics processing unit does just that. It processes the graphics. So anything that's uploading on the stream, it will do a lot better at processing that than your CPU will. It's meant to process graphics. That's why you have to have one to play a lot of games. I bet is Blue Box mine with crypto. Probably not, man. He probably don't. He might not even know what cryptocurrency is. I've mined with my cards before though. They're all right, but they're not profitable with the energy that they take here. We'll run great this winter. Yo, once I get like another 2 things, like I just got this right here, which is an SSD drive. The only thing is that my dumb butt asked the guy. Let me grab one of these. So my dumb butt asked the guy at Best Buy. I said, hey man, if I buy this one, I've already got these things right here, so all I gotta do is put them together, right? And he's like, oh yeah, for sure, man. Like it'll work 100%. Well, the only thing is that this card is a little bit too small, and the holes are a little bit too small to put that in there, because it was built for. I can't even reach that. Is that like Bitcoin? Yeah, Bitcoin. Yeah, that's what he's talking about. So it was built for this big guy, which is like 1 terabyte, but super slow, right? And I think probably has a virus on it. So I got to go get some new holders for this thing, I guess tomorrow or something like that. I have a gaming PC. That's awesome. Yeah, so you should be able to handle it then. So yeah, it's Kelly has a breathing tax. Yeah, man, we have a tax for everything. So once I get this installed and with Windows on it, I think my computer should fly a little bit faster, because I've been half running into problems with my hard drive being overloaded. Like it runs at 100% sometimes. That's what I'm about to do, man. Let that SSD flop around in the chassis. You already know it. I'm thinking honestly about just setting it right in there, because it's got a hard bottom, so it's not like I need to like protect it, you know what I mean? And then just plug it in and let it go. I don't think I need a holder for it, because it looks to me like it's pretty good. So we're gonna get that. I'm gonna get Windows installed on that tomorrow. Should be pretty good. I'm practicing with the new keybinds, man. Yo, that's cool, man. I'm gonna go ahead and full screen myself again. Sorry about that. I get talking too much, and the next thing you know. Alrighty, cool. A 12-year-old can't do all that stuff on his own. Man, don't tell yourself that, man. 12-year-olds, you guys can do a lot, man. You would be surprised. There's tons of information out there, man. And all you gotta do is Google search it. I'm practicing keybinds too. Yo, I almost got a gaming mouse with buttons on it, man. I was so close, but it was like 80 bucks and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't buy it yet. / retweeted. Yo, thanks a million for letting me know. How'd you know that I was on the chat? Here you guys go. Here's 75,000 or 7,500 coins for that retweet. Yo. Thanks for everybody that's liking up the stream. We're gonna go ahead and jump into setup tour of my my like, or the area where I am, or like my computer. It's my B-Day. Happy birthday. Here's 10,000 coins for your B-Day. Mine's only 20. I forgot what I was just saying. Mine is only 20. I don't remember what we were talking about when I said that. Oh, your mouse. Yeah, this one had 4 buttons on the side. Yeah. Your desk and stuff, my guy. Yeah, I mean, I could definitely do it. The only thing is that I'm on, my webcam is through my computer, or it's through my laptop, and this is kind of pretty much, it's a mess right now, but this is kind of what it looks like. So right here is where I keep my trash. This thing right here, I'm actually going to get rid of. I'm probably not get rid of, just move, because it shows up in my actual full frame, and I leave stuff sitting here all the time. And people will be like, what the heck is that? What the heck is that? So that's kind of my desk. Right here is my secondary monitor. That's where whatever, if I'm talking about an article or something like that, I put it onto this screen right here. Directly behind me, if I didn't have tons of cords plugged in, is where my main camera is. It's a it's a Lumix G7. It records in 4K. Over this side is another. So I have so many cloud lights. Cloud light here, 2 cloud lights right directly that way. Also, 1 cloud light right there. A camera that's right back here. You guys can't see it because of that light, but it's right there. It's just a HD camera. It's a Canon, I think, Rebel T5. And then in the background, I got Nick Foles, the subscribe sign this way. subscribe sign. It's a pretty cool table. I'll go ahead and grab that table real quick. It's a table that I made. It literally says the Creative's Corner on it. But like I was saying, it's pretty dirty in here still. So also over here, way over there, there's a green screen. I haven't used it at all, but it's there. So that's that. And then also that's pretty much it. There's 2 lights in the back, as you can tell, that kind of just light up the place a little bit better. And then that's pretty much everything that big, strong, muscular man this is. The table looks really nice. Yo, thanks, Gringos. What does KCoin do? At the end of the stream on Saturday night, I give away ½ ounce of silver to the person who has the most of it. So yeah, that's what it is. And then way over here, right, like right there is that black part is there's a chalk wall there. Sometimes we write on, and then down below there's like a couch. So yeah. That's pretty much the what is silver? Silver is a precious metal. Typically ½ an ounce of silver goes for about $12 ish. That's pretty much what it is. I missed a few comments, guys, my bad. But yeah, what do KCoins do? A year is around 8%, your life at 12, so it seems like a longer time. But these are technical skills. I have 12 buttons on my mouse. Wow, man. Your desk and stuff, my guy. And then, I mean, my desk is I made it myself, but this is what it looks like. So it's actually made out of plywood, but this is a mahogany stain or espresso. This is a inlay that I did. It's actually aluminum. Because aluminum shines really well when you buff it out. And then this is the actual redwood that and then I put a like bar top finish on it. Yeah, so my game, the gaming mouse that I want to get has 4 buttons, so that way I can, for Fortnite, is that I can do all 4 different buttons. But I could definitely probably manage with 3. But 4 would be ideal. But I mean, I might get more too. You never know, right? In real life. Yep, silver in real life, exactly. And I send it to you. Metallic. That's about $15 an ounce. There you go. I stand a little bit corrected. Yo, I'm totally missing. Might be missing streams. Might be missing people on Mixer and stuff too. Who knows? All right, cool. Nobody's jumping on. There, awesome. I use one for building. Silver is currently worth, so it's worth about $8 for ½ an ounce ish. Don't like many buttons on it. That's the kind of way that I feel like. I think 4 would be about max. Like anything more than that, I feel like my thumb is pretty much just moving around like everywhere. So yeah, that's kind of the way that I'm doing it. Yo, what up? Thanks for viewing me on Mixer, man. I appreciate it. Feel free to drop a comment or a like if you wish. Do I like the pawn? Do I like pawn the silver or something? Nah, man, you can just hold it. Just hold it and show all your friends. Then you'll be super cool. Do you have a lemon? No, I don't think I do. Why do you ask? Sick Ports plays. Thanks for jumping on from Mixer, man. Why do you ask? pawn shops will rip you off. Yep, because they got to make money on that. He comes in, sick port place, comes in and asks, do you have a lemon, and then leaves. Good stuff. I have 6 gaming keys on the left of my keyboard, but they feel so far away I don't even use them. I wish I had slot of people when I stream. I just like talking to viewers, you know. That's the way that I feel sometimes, man. My morning streams are rough though when I do. By the way, have you heard anything about the Audio Technica at 2035? No? Haven't heard of that. At 2035? Nope. Yeah, so for my morning streams when I do Fortnite, I've been having like one viewer that comes by. He's one of my moderators too. But it honestly just takes time. Like there's just no other way around it. And like I would say, especially for both of you guys that are starting out smaller, just because, like, so I've got to see Joseph or Bridgeforth, my brother, grow from like 100 subs to now almost 1,500 subs, and I think he's really going to pass me here in a little bit. I've got to see him grow and how he's done it. It's a microphone. Mic is really quiet. Yo, let me turn that up for you. Then I think that it's my gain plus that. Is that better? It's a microphone. Okay. Yo, that might be cool. There are macros. Mic is really quiet. I have a keyboard same keyboard as gestures. Okay, for sure. Where's the best place to sell silver? I never thought about it very much. I don't know. The bank maybe. eBay. I'm looking. Blue, what's your keybinds for weapons and build? I have the same mouth as Ninja. Never mind. Hit my sound quality down. Yo, so okay, I'm gonna go turn this gain down just a tad. So what I was saying was that for you guys, especially for Fearless and its blue blocks, what I would do is I would really focus in on making a schedule of your time that you're gonna stream. And I mean, I hate to say it, but like 4 hours. I would say at least you got to at least do 2 hour stream, if not like 4 hour. So that the 2 to 4 hour range, I would shoot for 4. But if you got to like cut it short, one day, 2 hours, and nothing less than that basically. So, and then pick 1 to 2 games and make that your ish for about the next like 3 to 4 months, and really try to build an audience around those 2 games. I would try to stay away from Fortnite for the time being because it's so saturated. There's so many people that stream it, which means that there's a whole lot of noise around it, which means that it's going to be harder for you to get found and grow that channel because there's so much noise. So you got to think about it. Like if I go to, and I'll just, this is even a smaller platform. Like I've been just streaming on Mixer, right? Sometimes. And we'll just go there right now so I can show you guys. So here's the Fortnite stream. There's 5,900 people watching Fortnite, right? So we got 340 people, 450, we'll say 450 people watching. He's the #1 viewed stream, right? Well, if I want to view someone that's not getting any views, look at how far I have to go down. These people are getting 5 views, right? These people got 5 viewers right now. I have to continue going down for a hell of a long time, for a heck of a long time, you know what I mean? In order to find someone who's not getting any views. So like, in order for you to get found on here, you're gonna have to be either like driving traffic to your channel from a different platform, or you're going to have to grow it within the ecosystem that's already there. And the way to do that would be to do maybe a smaller game. Like we'll just go here and go like we'll say like Sleep Tight. Like maybe Sleep Tight might be a good one. Like, look, you guys, Sleep Tight. The first guy has 1,000 views. But look, there's only 8 people streaming Sleep Tight. The 5th guy that's playing Sleep Tight has 5 viewers. That's more viewers than almost half of the people that are streaming Fortnite right now. So you gotta take that into consideration when picking games. For me, I stream Fortnite because it's super fun, and I totally get that. I totally understand that. I really enjoy playing that game too. However, for me, I'm considering also for my morning streams, for my gaming streams, is to change it up and not play Fortnite and save that for when I want to play with subs. Because if you think about it, everybody has Fortnite, and so easy way to build community and play with subs and get involvement is to play Fortnite, because everybody can kind of join up with you and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's kind of the way that I look at it. So I would do some little bit of market research first, pick 2 games, never stream copyrighted music, only if you're going to play music on your stream, non-copyrighted music. For the time being, let your streams upload. If you can, pull out some highlights from your stream, pull out some cool game clips, pull out maybe even a game, and then re-upload those as well. Maybe once a day, or maybe even like maybe twice a week or once a week, whatever is actually reasonable for you. And then boom, there you go. There's kind of like a little bit of a growth hack. Make sure you use tags, make sure you're labeling your stream correctly, and get some good thumbnails, and boom, you'll be on your way. So that's kind of, I guess, how I would go about trying to make that happen. But yeah, I hope that, oh man, I didn't even have my screen sharing the entire time, guys. How lame was that? So my point was that Fortnite has 5,000, 6,000 followers. However, if you target like Sleep Tight, they've only got 8 people streaming this game, with the smallest guy getting 5 viewers. That means that he's probably just getting some trickle down from these guys that are watching his stream. He probably doesn't have that big of an audience. Like he's got 88 followers. That's not that big of an audience. Like you could probably do that in a few weeks. You know what I mean? Especially if you use networked or whatever also as well. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump into some recordings. I feel like we've talked quite a bit. Did you see what I said, Fearless? I can stream for a long time, but it kind of makes me not stream when I'm like at an hour, no one is watching. I see no point. I'm trying. Scroll back up on the feed and see what Gesture said. I don't know what he said, but he said something good. Play new games as soon as they come. What's he? I would quit stream early on before I had regular viewers after only an hour because I got demotivated, man. It can be insanely tough. Turn off the viewer count, then it won't be stressing over it. I think that's probably the best advice for anybody that's on a small scale YouTuber. Even for me, like sometimes I have to turn, sometimes I don't even go look at the app because it's not even, if that's, like, you got to think about it like this. If the only reason why you're streaming is for viewers will recognize that, and it's unattractive to them. So like for me, I come on stream because I care about what I actually talk about. I care about people's futures. I think that investing is a way to help set you up later on for your future. I also care about gaming. I love gaming as well. I attacked investing a lot harder last year. This year, I'm using gaming maybe to draw in some new viewers, and also maybe build a different ecosystem as well that I can play in. So building a different sandbox for me to play in while still having that investment realm as well to play in also. And so yeah, for me, like you guys probably think like, yo, Coach has 2,000, 3,000 viewers. When I jump on stream at 5 in the morning, come to my stream at 5 in the morning, you'll be the only one there. But yet the grind, the 2 hours, the 3 hour, the 4 hour, eventually it'll pay off. It's got to. So like for me, it's like, yo, what up? I just talk like there's like 30 people in the stream, because heck, it don't mean if there's one, if there's three, like you can tell because of the comments, but like don't let that get you down. Like, play it like you would, man. And then when people start coming there, like, it'll add to it. So don't let the people be the stream. Let them be the confetti on the cake. Let them be the icing on the cake that add to the stream. And you develop your personality on the stream, and you become that attractive person on the stream. And people will come to the stream, be attracted to you, and then they'll start adding the icing on the cake and make your stream that much better. Mm. What?
It's a return for Amazon.
Yeah, you should be able to just put it out there. For sure, man. Yeah, I totally get that. So let the people do their thing, and then let them be the icing on the cake, and boom, you guys will be in it to win it. How much KCoin does Miller have? Let me check. He doesn't. I don't think he's like really leading, but I could be completely wrong. Let me check real quick. He's got 110,000. So Gestures is the closest one to him with 30,000. Yeah, he had a few good flip coins, which will do it to you. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and I got some questions from from some of my videos that I got to answer. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick, and then we'll jump into the silver giveaway for Fearless and it's Blue Blocks. If you guys want, I am having also a 2,000 sub silver giveaway. I said thank you to them with a video. For sure, I'm not sure if I forgot what I said that sparked that comment. Sometimes I have vomit of the mouth and I forget what I said. But anyways, I do have a 2,000 sub giveaway right now. If you guys want to be like entered in, I'm literally gonna give it away tonight. So if you guys want to be entered to win on that, literally all you got to do is go leave a comment on, and I'll post the video right now in this chat, and go leave a comment on that video basically of the question of the day. So you got to watch, I would say, I think it's like probably like I think it's close to the it's probably close to like the 7-minute mark ish, and then just answer the question of the day, and then I've been cut off a little bit of seconds there, but go there, watch the video, or skip around to the question of the day, answer the question of the day in the comments, and literally in about 5 minutes, like, I'm going to announce the winner of it through a video. So if you guys are on the stream, you guys will find out early, but tomorrow the video will get released, possibly if I have time to edit tonight. So what free games do you recommend to stream? Mainly games on stream. I think Realm is better. Realm Royale is better than. I think Realm Royale is better than Fortnite. That's the only game that I know is free. Paladins might be a good idea. I think Gesture's been getting some success streaming Realm Royale. The one that's through Steam. Wouldn't want to miss this beautiful stream, and I don't want to take from you. Nah, man, it's cool. If I only give, man, there's no taking. You know what I mean? Alrighty, let's go ahead and fire some things. Let's go ahead and fire some things up. How about that? I need to actually pull that link from the stream, so if you guys haven't commented yet, or if you guys want to comment, just hurry up, because it's going to be announced here in literally like so fast, so quick you won't even know it. Yo, them chickens, man. Gotta watch out for them chickens. All right, let's go ahead and let me get this pulled up also over here. I think I literally need like another screen, but it's not gonna happen right now. Do you recommend getting popular from streams, from making regular videos? Ooh. Honestly, streams not dreams. Honestly, for me, I think that in today's world, streams are, especially for gaming, I think streams are better, because you got to think about it like this: if you're able to stream like 5 days a week, and like, okay, so I like to use my brother as an example because he's been having some more success on YouTube with his streams than I would say I am, even though his channel, I would say, even when his channel was smaller, he was dragging in more viewers. So you got to think about it like this: he streams maybe at like from 9 to midnight, 9 to 1 in the morning every single night. He pulls in right now, I would say, concurrently he has about 20 viewers. He can directly tell those people, hey, I'm releasing a video tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning. Go watch it, right? That means that he can drive. If he gets a live stream, he has a bigger platform to drive traffic somewhere else because he has that direct line of communication. For me, I uploaded a video this morning of me and my son doing a food review. I have 2,000 subs. It got 14 views. All right. So take that into consideration. He is having 20 to 30 people come to his stream or be on a stream at one time. He could probably drive 13 people on a raid to someone else's stream. So he could easily drive traffic from his stream to a video that's on his channel. So his reach can be better if he uses it properly. For me, if I released a video saying, hey, come check out my stream, it's at night, I might get 20, 30 views. Most of those people are here to watch videos. They're not here to come on my stream. You know what I mean? So just some thoughts. I think building a platform around yourself is better than building a platform around like a topic, subject, or anything like that. So you got to kind of figure that out. That's why I say maybe do like 1 to 2 games, and then also change it up if you want to. Like if you're every now and again, maybe you want to do like, hey, in real life stream or whatever, or in real life vlog. People want to see that too. Maybe they don't want to see it as much, but every now and again is I think all right. Coach is the only one comment, one entry, or did people get entered multiple times? Nah, it has to do with so it says right here where it says on the, oh, you can't see that. So on my on the thing that I use, it says filter duplicate users. So yeah, no one. So if people comment like 4 times, it weeds them out. Yeah, it doesn't. It only takes one of their comments. Yo, what up, smelly Negro? How's it going, man? How'd you find the channel, man? Do you invest, or have you ever rated someone? I rate people all the time, but tonight I probably won't, because like the buddies that I usually rate aren't on, and so for me, because it's an investing stream, I don't think that it's I've rated some people through investing streams. It's pretty funny. like some one of my subscribers, one of the people that I subscribe to was, yeah, I know. Nah, it's not racist. You can cash that one in the bank. Oh, getting comments. Yo, that's funny, guys. Sup, man? What's up, my knee? Good to see you, man. Thanks for being here. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get into the episode session of the portion of the video. Let me go ahead and pull up Audacity real quick. Dang, Gam internet. It's alright, man. They help with that clout. I'll bet you they're brothers and sisters of Bobby B. In real life, though. Oh, I've been pranked a few times. I've had people come to the stream like that. Yeah, it happens. Bobby Boucher, yo, Adolf, my brother. I don't appreciate that, man. You can go kick rocks somewhere else. Just not on my stream with that talk. Keeping an eye on the chat. Alrighty, cool. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, we got a new commenter. Doobity doop. Thank you, man, for being blocked. Don't come into the stream talking like that. Maybe you'll get yourself unblocked later on. What's the temperature in the studio tonight? It actually said 78 degrees. So. Come on, guys, keep it positive. Yeah. They're going to do what they're going to do. What up, yo, watching on Mixer, man? I appreciate it. I appreciate you for joining in, man. Make sure you grab that follow button. And if you'd like, feel free to host. Consider hosting. All right, let's go ahead and jump below. Yo, man, it's been a miracle. It's because it's 10 o'clock. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and record it up there. Cool, it's a cucumber. You already know. Start recording here as well. It looks like everything perfect. Wow, cool. I'm actually not peeking right now either. Alrighty. Laughing my. This guy is so butthurt. Disliking with 20 different accounts. That's alright, man. Go ahead and dislike the stream. Why did you kill Gilmora? Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 157 here on season number 2. And today we are announcing the silver winner giveaway. Winner of 1 ounce silver. Anyways, these videos are meant for educational purposes only and not meant to be taken as financial advice. You are responsible for your assets and to properly protect them, so always do your own research. So a week ago, actually almost 8 days ago, I released a video where I eclipsed 2,000 subs on the channel, and as you guys know, every 5,000 or every 500 subs, I give away an ounce of silver. If you guys want to win extra silver or additional silver, I give away half an ounce of silver on my live stream. So be sure to come on the stream and kind of check that out and figure out how to win that silver. And then secondly, figure out what KCoin is so that way you can collect as much as possible so that you can win that silver as well. But today, I think that my mods will handle that. Anyways, but anyways, today was kind of one of those weird, rough, just emotionally taxing days. One of the somebody close to like my family, our family, passed away this morning, and so we've been kind of just shaken up about it. And it was kind of like one of those things that I was fighting myself with, like, do I come out with a video tomorrow, or like, do I not come out with a video? Like, what's kind of the consensus? Like, I didn't really have time to write a script. I didn't really have the brain power or energy to write the script, and so I kind of was just like, you know what, let's go ahead and go for it today, because I know that tomorrow, like, I'll need this more. I'll need to have some videos to edit, and so that's kind of where I'm at right now with like releasing this video. And so I just wanted to be open and honest with you guys about that. I'm gonna try to do my best to still keep it more or less entertaining. Still keeping it real, still trying to keep it positive. So anyways, I hope that you guys understand that. But let's go ahead and actually just jump right into it. So let's go ahead and check out on the screen. Obviously, I got the random comment generator already up, and then we'll go ahead and post the link in there. And then let's go ahead and search the video so we can make sure that it's coming up. Well, I got 12 people that are currently on the giveaway. Awesome. And let's go ahead and start it right now. Alrighty, here we go. Here we go. Hopefully it's like not me or something like that. Slash 2314. Congratulations, man. You're the winner. You're the winner of the the actual 1 ounce of silver. My bad. I know that you've already won a few half ounces from the stream, but congratulations, man. He said, Papa John's pizza. The sauce is too sweet, crust is dry and flavorless, and John doesn't seem like the best character. Yeah, man. He's been really trashing some. Oh my goodness, some minority groups lately. I don't know what's been going on with him, man. But I'm not. For me personally, I'm not a big fan of Papa John's pizza either. I'm more of like a Pizza Hut or Domino's kind of guy. If I'm comparing pizza in that space, like the mass media, the mass pizza market, I guess. So I would agree with you there. I don't really care for Papa John's pizza, and for me, it's not something that, like, again, with the recent character stuff that has been happening with him, it becomes a lot more difficult to buy Papa John's pizza when there's other options available as well. So anyways, congrats to Slash again. I do plan on talking and addressing more silver and gold purchases and how I go about making those, and kind of some things that I've learned over the last couple years about investing into silver and buying silver online and buying gold online, and how I've kind of went about that now, and whether I think like holding ETFs versus holding gold and silver in hand is better, all that kind of stuff. I do plan on addressing those as well on this stream, so be on the lookout for more stuff in regards to silver. I plan on maybe for like the next month kind of sharing a little bit more of my story with investing and things that I've learned and kind of like left behind, and then new things I've kind of picked up. So feel free to let me know your thoughts down below. If you guys have any questions, I would love to see it on the actual video. If you're live in the live stream, obviously you can throw up whatever you want, and I'll honestly get to it when I get the chance. So we will go ahead and leave it right there. I didn't prepare a question of the day either today, so this is going to be a very short video, but it's just kind of the nature of the beast. I really wanted to get this video out there, but I didn't have the time or energy to really prepare a full like page length script, which is what I usually write, which gets my video around like 8 to 10 minutes long. So we're going to go ahead and leave it right there. Slash, congratulations, man. Feel free to send me an email. It's in the description, and you're on the live stream. So I've got your address and stuff like that already because you won silver. So I'll just go ahead and make sure that I get that sent out to you ASAP. Anyways, guys, like I always say, if you got a question regarding Stash, Acorns, Robinhood, as well as general investing, business, Etsy, coaching, and M1 Finance, post those questions down below, please. Don't forget to subscribe right up here, and check out these other videos that are coming up right here, and this link as well. And as always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Yo, Azul Wolfimanin is now following you. Thanks for following me, man. I appreciate that, dude. Keeping it 100, man. I love that. I love Mixer, man. Mixer is probably like my next. I think that Mixer has some solid growth potential. Let me go ahead and get this sound exported real quickly, and we'll call it Silver Giveaway. So if you guys are watching on Mixer, I do stream on YouTube also, and on YouTube I give away ½ an ounce of silver to the person who has the most KCoin. It's like a currency it's similar to like the Mixer currency, but not exactly the same. But yeah, so if you go over to there and watch on YouTube, then you could have the potential of winning ½ an ounce of silver. However, on Mixer I do stream. My schedule is like morning Fortnite stream, gaming stream, and then at night is going to be investment related talks. So yeah, you're not going to want to miss out on those. If you prefer only like gaming streams, then by all means like follow for the mornings, and if you prefer both, then follow for the nights too. So it's been real, man. Thanks for showing some love there, Azul Wolf Fimi. Hope I said that right, man. I hopefully get the name right. Hate when I botch it. Do you want to say the project before closing? No. Let me stop recording here. Alrighty. I think I clicked stop. Alright, cool. Everything stopped there. Awesome. Yo, guys, thanks for taking care of the why donate, wanna cry? Can't donate, wanna cry. Oh man, really? Had to turn on that AC again, you know what I mean? Which coins are you sending, Coach? I'll probably just send I don't got my silvers up here. They're over there somewhere. I'll probably end up sending, I think the one that I sent out to Travis last week, just like the 1 ounce coin. That's like your basic coin pretty much. I'll probably buy it through like AppMex or JM Bullion or something like that, or maybe I'll go with the same company that I just bought Travis's through. So something along those lines is probably what I'll end up going with. Yeah, it'll be like probably like the low end silver, but it's still silver. You know what I mean? So hopefully that works for you. I do gotta address one more question, or I got two more things that I want to talk about. So we got to hurry up and run through these because it's getting way past my bedtime. So yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's getting close to bedtime. So thanks Slash for the $1 super chat, man. I appreciate it. Congrats on the 10,000 KCoin as well, yo. Much love, man. Dropping a few marbles. Yes, I love them marbles. For sure, man. Thanks for the super chat donation through YouTube. I really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and do you have any idea how to stream console games? Yeah, you got to get one. You got to get, if you have a console, just get yourself one of these. And Elgato, I use a Hog Pod because I got mine for like super cheap on used. And then set it up and then stream onto your computer. Coach Realm in the morning. Ooh, if I'm awake, I could probably squeeze it in. Oops, I didn't mean to know. I'll do that all the time. So cool, we got done with that one. I got a question that I got from one of the subscribers. She's been actually like more or less spamming the spamming every single video I posted. And so I gotta answer it. Like she's been like hardcore going for it. I don't know if I probably won't be able to stream Realm in the morning because I gotta install the Windows onto here, and I'm gonna stream tomorrow, my guy. Yo, for sure, man. I'll get the noti. I'll try to swing by, at least say hi, maybe hang out for like 5-10 minutes if I have the time to. Jackie. Wait, you know about Jackie? No, it's Lisa. I was like, okay, cool. Let's go to the community real quick. Alrighty. Here we go. And show some love. Chico Boy 661 is now following you. Yo, thanks for the follow, man. I really appreciate it. Over on Mixer, man. You the best around. I should have notifications popping up on the channel thing, like right over here. But for some reason, I guess it's not set up on the way that I have this thing running right now. Or they haven't been actually working or something like that. I don't understand it all. I'm still kind of new to Mixer, but like I've got a decent stream, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I got to keep on rolling with it and just kind of learn as I go. But thanks for the follow, man. Tomorrow night will be like a super stream. I call it like I don't know what I call it. I think it's like Fantastic Friday or something like that. But I'll be streaming for like 8 hours or something like that. So it'll be I'll start probably on YouTube because that's like my main platform. I have like 2,000-ish subs over there. So I told my wife what I'm going to start doing is just start like a cooking stream. And then all caps from now on. Is this okay? Nah, man, I don't. Is this how you threaten other countries? Yo, so I'll probably start on YouTube, and then at like 7-ish o'clock I'll go live, and I actually stream on 3 different platforms, so Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer. But I've been really actually enjoying Mixer, and I think I might do some exclusive Mixer streams as well as the audience over there continues to grow. And then, so I'll do some investment-related recording videos, that kind of thing. And then after that, at 8:30, I'll be going and I'll be joining with one of my buddies, Gestures, who also runs a YouTube Mixer. And we'll be streaming Fortnite. We'll be doing like 2v2 in Playground. And so it'll be like us versus the subs. It'll be kind of open match, that kind of thing, in Best 2 or whatever. So if Fortnite is your thing, or if you just are here for the investments, that's great, man. Like I'm completely okay with whatever. And then my usual schedule is like Monday, or the mornings is usually gaming stream, and then at night is investment talk. So join whenever you like, and I understand. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into Coach Condensed real quick. So here we go, breaking it down real quickly. Let me go ahead and close this, even though I got the chat up. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. If you're new watching this video at a later date, it'll be known as Keith Condensed. Basically, it's a little like snippet of the live stream that I take and I upload, re-upload back onto YouTube. So if you're watching this, like I said, you'll probably know it as Keith Condensed. But I do give away half an ounce of silver on my YouTube live stream for the person who has the most KCoin. So if you're like, what the heck is half an ounce of silver? Come on the live stream and first of all figure that out, and then second of all figure out what the heck is KCoin, and you can learn all that right on the stream. So anyways, it's a great time. Come kind of hang out, get your question answered, all that kind of stuff. But today I wanted to talk about a question that I got from Lisa Thomas. She's actually asked us about 3 times in the last few days, so I knew exclusively I had to get to it for you, just for you, Lisa. So if you're watching this right now, you know, thank you. If you're watching it through the live stream, first of all, thank you for watching on the live stream, but this will be uploaded probably in about a week from now, so that way you can actually watch it. So I'll try to let you know through the comments once I get this video recorded as well. Anyways, Lisa asked, I keep leaving my question in the comments area, keep missing you. For sure, I understand I'm a hard guy to get in contact with. It sometimes happens. I recently downloaded the Stash app and invested $400 in blue chips, but then I noticed that Boeing at 72.24% in the last 12 months. Should I pull out of blue chips and go with Boeing? Thanks. Which I think you're comparing year-to-date returns in the past. And I mean, by all means, like, that might be a good start to do that, but it might not be the best idea. So I can't sit here and like say like, here's what you should do with your money. You know what I mean? Because that would be like recommending buying and selling and all that kind of stuff. And so I'm not going to do that specifically. I can give you maybe some questions, comments, criticisms that I have about selling your money on blue chips and moving it all to Boeing. So I can tell you right off the bat, first thing that comes to mind is risk. Because you're in blue chips, that blue chip stock, I don't know specifically the ticker right offhand. I think it exposes you into like the Dow Industrial Average, I want to say. But basically it's big, these big S&P 500 companies, so these huge market cap companies. And honestly, if I had to lay money on it, I bet you, no, I wouldn't bet you anything, but I think that Boeing is probably in that holdings of blue chips, at least to some level. Maybe it's 2% exposure, maybe even less than that, but I think to some degree it might be exposed to Boeing might be in that blue chips ETF. So to kind of like backtrack a little bit, an ETF would be what blue chips is, which an ETF is basically a basket of stocks. So you might have like Boeing in there, you might have a little bit of Apple, you might have a little bit of Amazon, you might have a little bit of Google, you might have a little bit of like Microsoft, you might have a little bit of Intel, you might have a little bit of Alibaba, which is a company that is like close to Amazon but over in China. You might have maybe like some you might have some like Walmart in there. So that's going to be like an ETF. It's going to be a basket of stocks. So it's going to get you a lot more diversity than holding one specific stocks, like holding Boeing. That's why you're going to see a better growth over the last year with Boeing than you would see with like an ETF or blue chips, because that's a lot of different stocks in that. So for instance, if Apple was like maybe like 5% of that holding and it grew like 200%, it's not going to push that up that much because it's only 5% of the entire holding of that basket. So it only makes up 5% of that basket. There's another like maybe like 30, 40 stocks that make up the rest of the basket. You know what I mean? Where Boeing, if Boeing goes up 200%, then yeah, you increase your money by 200%. However, vice versa, Boeing could decrease by 71% going into this year. If that were to happen, then bye-bye 72% of your money. You know what I mean? So when it comes down to that, when you think about risk, it might be better for you to just go ahead and hold that ETF and maybe expose yourself a little bit into that Boeing. So that way, if Boeing does grow, you can capture some of that growth, but you're not exposing yourself to the risk of only being exposed into Boeing. Also, another idea is that past performance never predicts future success, never predicts future growth. So just because last year Boeing had a 72% increase doesn't mean that this year they're going to have another 72% increase, or doesn't mean that they're going to have a increase at all this year. They could take a negative this year. That could potentially happen. So chasing earnings, chasing growth from previous years is not always the best idea moving forward, because it's not predictive of how the stock will perform going into the future. And I hope that that kind of makes sense as well. Third of all, I think diversity might be more important. And again, I'm hesitant to like be like that. Once, like for me, like only holding one stock is just completely crazy. I couldn't see myself doing that on any of my portfolios. My most risky portfolio right now, I hold at least 7 different stocks, and I'm about to expose myself into an ETF as well. Thus, you know, adding more diversity there. I think that when it comes down to it, diversity keeps your money a little bit safer, keeps it less volatile, so there's less swings in it. For instance, you could have like a Boeing that could go up 5% one day and then drop 10% the next day, and then go ahead and go up another 20% for a like 10% gain. Like that could potentially happen with a stock like that. And how would you feel waking up one day and being like, I'm up 5%, and then the next day waking up and being like, crap, I've lost 15% of my money. With ETFs, that doesn't usually happen. I mean, on average, I don't see that happening all that often. So that might be something else to consider as well, is the swings in the market, the risk that you're exposing yourself to. And I think that in the long run, that if you're looking long term, that ETFs typically are safer, typically get better growth than holding single stocks. We don't know where Boeing will be in 3 years, and 5 years, and 10 years. But a stock or an ETF that tracks the S&P 500, for instance, on the stash, there's one called Match the Market. The S&P 500 over the last, like 50, 60 years has done about 11%. That's on average, though. Some years they're down, way down, and other years they're way, way up. So with that, though, it encapsulates basically almost every stock that's in the S&P 500 to the percent based upon market cap or whatever, so that way it can grow basically the same amount as the S&P 500 does, or decrease at the same amount that the S&P 500 does. Well, if one of those companies goes out of business, for instance, GE was just dropped out of the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Different thing, similar though, they've been replaced by a Walgreens. That in that holding that maybe mimics the Dow Jones, that's probably what happened too. They'll drop GE and replace it with Walgreens, and boom, there you go. Now you don't got to worry about what if a company goes under, because hey, that account is either passively or actively managed, and there you have it. You know what I mean? So anyways, I hope that kind of gives you a little bit better perspective on Boeing versus blue chips and what the kind of the difference is. And then maybe if you wanted to expose yourself into more risks, like there's Boeing, and maybe not selling everything, and just maybe selling a little bit, or just adding a auto stash to Boeing to help kind of get some exposure into that, because maybe you think that it's poised to grow over the next year, then by all means, like, or if you really want to, selling your position over there on blue chips and then moving it all into Boeing, just understand that that's going to come with more risk, because it is only one stock and it's not a basket of stocks. Anyways, we'll go ahead and leave right there. I hope that it really explains it, Lisa. I would love to know your guys' thoughts, comments, criticisms. Do you guys prefer Boeing over blue chips? I would love to know down in the description. Anyways, it has been real. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me go ahead and stop recording that real quick. That's what happens for people chasing recent gains in equity funds, investing into this 5 years. Into the year's 5-star funds on Morningstar hasn't played out well over the long term. I think that it's just, for me, I think that it's like when I see this question, like I see inexperience, and I definitely get that. Like years ago, I would have been saying the same thing. I would have been like, forget ETFs. Like there's not as much growth there. Like I could go with just Boeing and do better. You know what I mean? Which by all means, like it could potentially happen, but on average, that's not the case. At least that's what I believe. So I hope that makes sense a little bit more for those of you guys that are in the stream still. But yeah. Lastly, we're going to talk about my M1 account setup. This one I don't have a script written for either, so it might be a little bit more long form. I got 2 documents that I want to pull up and talk about. And I was hoping to have like a trash pile in there, but I think it's kind of time to talk about my portfolio. So, because in like 4 days from now, I'm going to be releasing like my recap videos again, because it's already been a new month, which is completely crazy. Like, it doesn't seem like it's been an entire month yet. And I think that's because I was like half behind because I went on that vacation with releasing those stash recap videos and that kind of thing. So this month, going into August, I should be a lot more on task with getting other videos out. Finding undervalued companies is challenging. Is it the challenge? Yes, and according to some theories, they're already been priced in. Yo, see you later. It's Blue Box. Connect with me on Discord if you need any more help setting that up. But feel free to run like a test stream and then see if running it through NV ECE or whatever it is doesn't cause the stream to glitch. And if that's the case, then you fix the problem. If it is, then you might have to drop down to 4. If it's still lagging, then you might have to drop down to 480 because the upload speed is what's bottlenecking the entire stream. Anyways, yo, thanks for hanging out. It's Blue Box, and like I said, join up tomorrow, man, and feel free to like play against me and Gestures. It should be a blast. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and jump lastly into the last part of the stream, which is my M1 account setup. Let me go ahead and get M1 logged in as well, and yeah, for sure. See you later, Blue Blocks with an X. Alrighty. Oh, this is my wife's. I can't be in hers. She's already at 5.2%, man, this year. That's so crazy, man. I gotta log out though. I really appreciate it too. I really appreciate it. Look at mine's down, man. She's beating me. Alrighty, let's go ahead and right now it says it's 78 degrees in here, but I'm sweating, so I don't think it's 78 degrees. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start up the camera real quickly again. 158. Let me oh, I gotta pull up this one too. And alrighty, cool. Yo, Keithy Manak, what's good, homie G? What's up, man? Party up in the stream. You already know what's good. I don't know how it's not encapsulating the chat box. Should be including. Let me see why it's not including what's going on enable better TTV emotes. It should be showing. I don't know what's going on with it. Anyways, we'll go back to here. It should be showing you up in the live feed, I think. If not, whatevs, you know what I mean? The Church of Keith is still in session. Yes, I keeps on going. Let's go ahead and drop right into it. Wouldn't let me type roof. Alrighty, cool. I got that pulled up. That's exactly where I want. The Church of Coin. I gotta pull up this real quick. This one. This old girl. Psalm 16. I really appreciate it. Alright, I'm gonna start up this camera. Let me go ahead and start recording both of these platforms real quick. Recording here and recording here as well. All right, cool. Everything is perf. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Let me just scoot this up a little bit and over here. And what I just do, 157. This is 158, right? 158. Yeah, all right, cool. Coach got some good memory. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 158 here on season number 2. And today we are getting into my M1 finance account setup. Minute how you have so many subs but no videos. I have, I think, like 800 videos or something like that. Nightbox. Oh, that's because he's on everybody's platform. So these videos are meant for educational purposes only and not meant to be taken as financial advice. You are responsible for your assets and to properly protect them. So always, please do your own research. Yo, I don't know what happened with this one, but I'm trying to figure out. I don't think this is the bad chair. I totally get distracted in my videos anyways. Let's just go ahead and continue on with it. So today what I wanted to cover, and yesterday I kind of talked about, I'm not operating with the script over the last like 2 videos, but I really wanted to come out with them still because I've committed myself to trying to release 5 of these videos a week, and I'm really trying my best to stay upon task. So today what I wanted to cover, which is something that I have covered in a few of my M1 account videos, especially when I talked about my M1 account being funded, was specifically how I am running my M1 portfolio. So let's go ahead and take a look on the screen here. As you can tell, this is my M1 account right now. It's only been operating for about a few days. I think actually since the 12th. So it's been operating for about 10, 15, I would say 12 days or so. My gains right now, I'm down 1.27%. But let's go ahead and take a look at my actual stock pie. So I have 3 different, I guess, core holdings that make up this account. I have my stocks, my REITs, and my Vanguard B&D fund. So my stocks make up 85% of my portfolio. My REITs make up 14%, and then my Vanguard B&D fund makes up 1%. As far as my bond fund goes, I do plan on sliding that up 1 to 2% each year until I reach 50%. So I figure this account is probably going to be a 30-year-ish account because it's an IRA. So I'm planning on holding until like 59, 60 years old. So what I'll do is I'll just continue to slide that up, maybe 1 or 2% each year until I get to 50%. So whatever that basically means, it's basically going to be like 40 years for me to get to that point. So that's what I plan on doing with that. And then what I'll do is I'll drop the percentages here and on my REITs and stocks, and I'll run those in tandem. I'll keep the ratio the same while increasing that bond fund for right now. At least that's my plan. So in my stock pie, I have 5 holdings. I have Amazon, Alibaba, Baozun Inc., Cara Therapeutics, and T-Mobile. And if you're wondering, like, how did I come up with those? This is what I wanted to get into, was how I actually went about picking those and that kind of thing. Anyways, so what I did and how I kind of formulated those 5 holdings is I used another platform called Robinhood. I went to their 100 most popular stocks and I clicked on that analyst rating right there, and I sorted them by analyst rating. Anything that was under or anything that was over 90% is what will be in my pie, that stock pie. So right now, Alphabet has just recently moved up in there, and this is adjusted. I do this once a month is when I make my moves for my account. So if it's at the end of the month, if Alphabet's still there or Google, I'll put them as part of my portfolio and then adjust the percentages as well. If one of these stocks gets dropped, for instance, like Facebook was just dropped from there, I think about 3 weeks ago, they dropped down to 89% as far as an analyst rating, then they'll get thrown into a pie that I've deemed my trash pie, which I'll dive into that once I actually have some stocks that go into the trash pie. So anyways, then from there, what I do is I basically take the numbers, the market cap, the popularity, and the analyst rating, and plug it in and get percentages based upon that. So as you can tell, this is like kind of like my math sheet right here. So the symbols are here, or the names, the popularity, market cap, all that kind of stuff is listed right here. And basically, I got pop percentage, market cap percent, analyst rating, and then the average, right? And then I plug that all into the 80%, and I get like 25.56 exposure into BABA. So that would be like 26%. 7.4 would be 7%. 7.1% would be 7%. 7.52 would be 8%, and 3.238 would be another 32%. So that's how I get the breakdowns based upon the percentages. I plug in market cap, the population percent, and then also the analyst average, and then the analyst rating, and then I average them all out. And then from there, I apply that 80%, and boom, that's the percent of holding that I get over my overall account, right? I also do the same thing with the REITs. I do 100 top REITs. Oh, let me just go ahead and type in REITs, my bad. The collection, and I just do the same thing over here, right? I click the collection once it loads. And here we go, it loaded up. I'll click this analyst rating right here. And once that gets sorted out, so as you can tell, there's 3 stocks right now, or 3 REITs that are in the top 90 percentile. And then I go ahead and plug their market cap and popularity in this spreadsheet as well, which these are 3 right here. And out pops the percentage, or the average percent, and that's the amount of holding that will be in that pie. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that pie as well. Let me go ahead and back out of here and go to this REIT pie. And this one's been killing me quite a bit. It's, you know, especially this one is UNIT is down 19.46%. So some of them have been getting, you know, I've been getting hurt with, but I think that as I continue to move forward with this and start to like sort out the ones that are bad and the good ones, and get the ones that are bad into the trash pie and leave them there and let them sit there, I think that this portfolio, this setup should work very well. So that's kind of how I'm setting up my M1 account, at least right now. Maybe into the next year, I'll readjust and decide, hey, this doesn't work, or hey, here's what I like about it, here's what I don't like about it, and here's how I'm going to change it moving forward. And also, as far as like deposits, regular deposits go on this account, I'll only be depositing $10 bi-weekly into this account. And that's honestly all that I can afford right now, because I'm depositing money into like another 3 different accounts. So for me, it makes sense. Like, at least I have an auto deposit on, so I can get that dollar cost average going. But it's not like a huge amount, so that way, like, if this strategy doesn't work out, then I'm not like in the hole by quite a bit also. So anyways, that's my M1 account setup. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know down in the comments. I do plan on like maybe getting in more I do plan on getting more into this as well. And I do also plan on coming out with a monthly recap, kind of letting you know how this strategy is working as well. So be on the lookout for that. Quite frankly, today I didn't prepare a question of the day, so we're not going to jump into that right now. But we will go ahead and leave right there. Like I always say, if you got any questions regarding Stash, Acorns, Robinhood, M1 Finance, as well as general investing, business, Etsy, coaching, post those questions down below. Please don't forget to subscribe right up here and check out these 2 videos right here, as well as this link right here. And as always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Yo, guys, was that pretty good? Like, that was pretty off the cuff, you know what I mean? I feel like that was halfway decent for being completely off the cuff, like no script, no nothing, you know what I'm saying? Arsenic coated yeast pills. Wow, you guys are getting all kinds of crazy up in the feed. Yo, Manak, tomorrow night, man. Tomorrow night for our Friday night Fortnite, we're going to be running teams of 2 on Playground. It's going to be me and Gestures versus anybody that wants to join up. So if you want to play with us or like play against us, dude, you be improving, my dude, like me. Yo, thanks, dude. I appreciate that, man. It was good. Awesome, guys. Thank you. I appreciate the feedback. Quick feedback. So if you want to join up, man, I'll probably be on Fortnite around like 8:30, 9 o'clock our time. So just I guess on Discord or whatever, then we'll just, you know, like party you in or whatever, and then we'll go ahead and do 2v2. So you'll probably play with like a random or someone else that's sub to Gestures channel or my channel, and then yeah, it should be fun. I don't know what's going to happen because Gestures is playing mouse and keyboard, and he's been pretty buns at it. And you know me, man, I do all right, but I try my best. I'll try to call you, yeah, for sure. Actually, after the stream, if I have time, yeah, definitely. Let me go ahead and close it down. That's fine. Let me go ahead and just save this real quick. 1, 2, 3. And let me go ahead and turn off these other videos. That way I'm not sorting through videos. Turn all that right quick. So what I think I'm going to do, guys, is tomorrow, I think I'm just going to release a coach condensed in the morning, since I already have one of those available to kind of launch. And then tomorrow I'll go ahead and then tomorrow I'll get to be able to edit these 2 videos and have them scheduled for the weekend. No, don't call me now when you stream on Friday. For sure, yeah, definitely. I'll hit you up on Discord for sure, definitely. 100%, man. You know I will. Wouldn't forget it for the world, dude. Yeah, I'll probably end up plugging in my controller, but for right now, I'm out. Night, guys. See you later, Gestures. I'll see you tomorrow, man. Best of luck. Enjoy hanging out with the girlfriend. And if I can make it in the morning, I'll be there. If not, I'll at least wake up and host you on Mixer for sure. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I think that we're gonna go ahead and in this stream, I covered everything, man. We covered a ton of information tonight, between like setting up your stream, all that kind of stuff, man. There was tons of information that came out tonight. So I guess that maybe what I should do is come out with a few videos on how to set up a stream, how to set up Restream.io, all that kind of stuff, and maybe some different bitrate to use, all that kind of stuff. I think that might be a good idea. We'll see, though. We'll see if that happens. But definitely something that I'm considering. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I got to get to bed, though. I got big things, big work to do tomorrow. So I really appreciate everybody for jumping in. We got a lot of new viewers tonight. It's really, really cool to see that. It definitely means that whatever time, effort I've been putting in on the stream has started to pay off. So I thank you guys. Thank for the people that have been here from the very beginning, from the very first stream, and to the new people that came just tonight or in the last week. Like, I really appreciate it, every single one of you. So Thank you guys all, and I will catch you all tomorrow for my Friday super 8-hour stream where I start off. I think I'm going to try to cook something starting off in the kitchen. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you all tomorrow.